Hey, what's up? It's Ryan, and you might remember me from such videos as this one, where I mentioned I was on the verge of becoming a dad. Well, as you might have guessed from the title of this video, that happened. Before we get to that part though, I want to quickly talk about this project. When I started these boards, I had no intention of filming this project, which is why we started at the first glue ups and I don't have any footage in here of the initial milling process. It was after those first glue ups that I thought, you know, I've got the cameras out for that other project anyway, so why not film this one too? So I did, and now we have this. The idea behind these boards was that since I was going to be out of the shop for a bit enjoying some paternal leave, I wanted to add to my current inventory to potentially attract a sale or two while I was off. Because, you know, a little bit of income always helps when you're self-employed and about to become a dad for the first time. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in heading over to my website to further check them out. These boards are what we call chaos boards, meaning the pattern is just completely random or, as the name implies, chaotic. I glue wood up, cut it down, glue wood up, cut it down, glue wood up.
I put $1 in, I got a car. I put $1 in, I got a car. I put $1 in, I got a car. I put $1 in, I got a
Okay,
car.
I think I get it.
Every time I make chaos boards, I whittle down my wood collection a little bit. You know that wall of mostly scrap wood I have? It seems like it grows faster than I can whittle it down, which has me seriously thinking about a couple ideas I have for some larger, more custom builds. Speaking of large and custom, I threw out a quick picture of this build in the last video, and here's a couple more pics of that table. If you're curious about that, that will be my next video, so go ahead, get yourself subscribed, and ding that bell so that you're notified when it comes out. I love building boards, but now that I've built that table, I've got some serious urges to build more things that look like that, or at least on that scale. So I think I'll do that, and I'd love for you to come along on the journey. You watching this and your support to this channel helps me so much in continuing to build the life that I want to live, which is to simply wake up and ask myself, what do I want to work on today? Just you sitting there watching what I'm doing helps me achieve my dream, so I really mean it when I say thank you for your support and your time. I don't have the fanciest tools, I don't know all the techniques, and I may not always pick the most favorable music. But I will always try my best to provide you with something of value. Nothing in life is perfect, we do the best we can with what we have. We stand up, rise up, and push forward every single day because we have people counting on us to do so. Becoming a dad has me seeing a lot more clearly these days about what matters and what doesn't and where to spend my energy. There is so much happening in the world right now, but what matters most to me now is what's happening at home. With that being said, here is the letter I wrote for my son. Dear Cooper, as I write this, you're sound asleep beside me, making those little baby coo sounds with your arms up beside your head. It's this funny, cute little thing that you do. The morning sunlight coming through the blinds is reflecting off your light brown hair, and I can't stop looking at you. You're my son, you just turned 2 weeks old, and you are absolutely perfect. For the last 9 months, I knew you only as a squirmy little being inside your mommy, always moving around. You punched, you kicked, and you seemed to always have the hiccups. We kept you a surprise, so I didn't know if I was going to become a dad to a little girl or a little boy. All I knew was that with each passing day, I grew more and more excited to meet you. When you made your grand entrance and I heard your cry for the very first time, I was so overwhelmed with emotion. Tears streamed down my face, and when you were held up for us to meet, I saw you for the first time through blurry eyes. You were so upset, but yet so precious, and it was then that I saw I had just become a father to a beautiful little boy. In that moment, I felt a new, deeper type of love fill my heart. That moment in time will be with me forever. I've thought about it every day since you joined us, and I'll think about it every day until my last day. The moment a man becomes a father for the first time is a moment that is never forgotten, nor does the feeling of the moment ever fade away. That love is a fierce emotion that is always there when called upon, and I feel it every time I look at you. When you were hardly an hour old, you were placed on my bare chest with a blanket. The way you curled into me and the warmth and the need I felt from you caused another round of tears to fall from my eyes onto your soft little head. Those first few snuggles with you are forever ingrained in my memory. You don't know it yet, but you have given me the greatest gift I could have ever been given, the gift of a father's love for his son. Right now, you are not even 10 pounds, and you are the tiniest, most precious, most fragile little bundle of joy. At the same time, you are and will forever be my biggest source of inspiration. Just as I watched you come into the world, the day will come where you watch me go out. Everything I do from now until then, I do with you in mind. I devote my life to you, and I am here to serve you and to help you become the absolute best version of yourself that you can be. I can't promise that I'm going to be the perfect dad because I know there will be times where I will do something or say something and immediately wish I would have said or did something differently. Just as there will be times in your life where you experience the same. Imperfection is simply part of our human experience. We have to accept that we are human and to practice forgiveness for others and for ourselves. While I can't promise perfection in fatherhood, what I can promise is that I will always try my hardest and do my absolute best to be the dad and the role model that you need me to be throughout the various stages of your life. I always knew I wanted to be a dad. That was never a question in my mind. I didn't know when it would happen or if, but I knew it was something I for sure wanted. From a young age, I always knew and I always felt it deep down in my heart. It's amazing to have reached this point in my life and to have you as my son. You are absolutely perfect in every way, and I feel so humbled and grateful that you were given to us. I cannot wait to watch you grow up into the human being that you're meant to become. But at the same time, I can wait. Take your time, please. This is one thing I don't want to rush. I don't want to miss a single moment with you. I've been around for 33 years, which is long enough to understand just how fast time whizzes by if I don't pay attention. So Cooper, I will always be paying attention to you. Even when it looks like I'm not looking, I'll be watching over you with a father's loving gaze and a deep admiration for who you are in all moments of your life. These past 2 weeks since we brought you home have been a dream, one that I never want to wake up from. You have so much personality. You've continued your kicking and punching and squirming about. I can tell you can't wait to talk because you already have so much to say. And I can tell you can't wait to walk because those little legs want to run. You're just wonderful. You're quick to let us know when you need something, and you're very quick to let us know when you're hungry. I love the way you make eye contact with me when I'm too slow at the change table, like you know what you're doing the whole time. I can't help but laugh and smile at the twinkle I see in your eyes. I'll never get tired of changing your diapers, and I hope that you never have to change mine. Those are the only times you raise a fuss. All the other time you are so calm, so curious, and your favorite place in the whole world is against your mother's chest. Cooper, I want you to know that as you grow up, if you ever feel your emotions well up and you feel tears coming, don't hold them back. Let them fall, and don't hide them from anyone. Part of being a man is being strong, and a big part of being strong means being vulnerable. Do not be afraid to cry when you need to, for it cleanses the heart and the soul. I catch myself smiling at you as I watch you sleep. By the sounds you make and how you move your arms and hands and the muscles in your face, I can tell you're dreaming. It makes me so curious. What could my baby boy be dreaming about? I look forward to the days when you'll be able to communicate your dreams to me, both the ones you have while you sleep and the ones you have in life. You may hear, at some point along the way, that dreams aren't real. But your father believes the very opposite. Dreams are just as real as the reality we experience when we're awake. What makes a dream real is one's belief in it, and all it takes to make a dream real is to take action to make it a reality. It is part of my dream to watch you grow up and pursue your dreams. Whatever you can dream, Cooper, you can do, and do it knowing that you have the full and unwavering support of your dad. A dream backed by an unrelenting will to attain it is truly a reality with an imminent arrival. You're fully allowed to change your dreams, but I strongly encourage you to never give up on pursuing them. In my short time on this earth, I've learned a few things, and the more that I learn, the more I realize I don't know. The more I don't know, the curiouser I become. I'm looking forward to being your hero when I have the answer to a question you ask, and I'm even more looking forward to you and I learning together and to learn what your interpretation of something is. I'm looking forward to exploring our curiosity together, and I'm looking forward to just sitting and talking with you. But what I'm most looking forward together is learning from you in the way that only a father can learn from his son. Cooper, I have so many things I want to tell you and share with you and talk to you about, and we have so much time to do it all. I'm making sure of that. I've had one dream since I was a little boy, and that was to one day have a family and to be ultimately free to be with them all the time and do all the things that we want to do. The older I grow, the more I realize that all that really matters is spending time with your loved ones and to be fully in charge of our schedule and for all of our time to be our time to do exactly what we want to do. To wake up every day as a family and say, what do you want to do today? Let's go camping, let's go bike riding, let's build a treehouse, let's plant a garden, let's watch a Disney movie or 3, let's do some woodwork, let's go traveling. Whatever we go do, we do it together because happiness is only real when shared. That's my dream and always has been for as long as I can remember, since I was your age as you watch this. That's right, I was even thinking about how cool it would be then to be a dad. And it's because of you that my dream has come true. Cooper, I've only known you for 2 weeks, but you are everything I could have possibly asked for in a son. I promise to hold you against my chest as long as you let me. I promise to show you every day how much your dad loves you. I promise to let you see me cry. I promise to let you see me fail and try again. I promise to let you see me fall and get back up. I promise to teach you everything I know about all the things I know. I hope I can help you learn confidence and to be confident in being your truly authentic self, for that is the greatest gift you can give someone. I hope to help you learn humility, curiosity, self-control, optimism, and what gratitude means. I hope to guide you through what it means to be strong, to be brave, to be courageous, and most importantly, to be vulnerable. I wish to impart upon you the importance of honesty and truth and being truthful to yourself and others. I hope to help you understand compassion and what it means to be empathetic. I wish to show you how to be a good leader and how being a strong follower is a fundamental part of leadership. I hope to instill in you a competitive spirit and what it feels like to win. More importantly, I hope to teach you the importance of losing and to be gracious in doing so. I wish for you to be independent and to let nothing stand in your way of your goals, but I wish more for you to understand the value of teamwork and that although you might go faster alone in life, you'll go much further with a team. Whatever you think you can do or become, hold that vision in your mind and watch as opportunities come along to help you achieve your goals. Reality manifests itself based on the thoughts you consistently hold in your mind. Cooper, I promise to listen to you, respect you, and help guide you in making your own decisions that are best for you. I will stand behind you and up for you, but more importantly, I hope to teach you to stand behind and up for yourself. I promise to always support you in following your dreams. I promise to help you build your life the way you want to build it. I promise you I will always be the best dad I know how to be. Above all, Cooper, I promise to love you fully and unconditionally as only a father can, from now until I take my last breath. With all my heart, I love you, my little man.